Everybody knows that an M&A sale is a financial transaction, but the reality is in the middle market, it's also almost always involves a personal transition. Why? For almost all business owners, they're highly emotionally attached to their business. They put their blood, sweat, and tears into building it. Most will call it their baby. And so during the process, there's a highly emotional element of going through the execution of the deal. What a lot of people fail to realize though, is not only does the culmination result in a big check, but it also results in major life changes. One thing I can almost guarantee is that life will change after a deal. How? It depends. For example, most people have not worked for somebody else for a long period of time. So they may have to adjust to working within a more collaborative environment if they stay within the business. On the other extreme, if they retire and leave the business, there's a big shock. You're going from being the center of the universe, where your identity is often wrapped up with being the CEO or owner of the business, to being in a position where there's not much to do. Maybe go to the bank, wash your hair, not a lot. There have been academic studies that have looked into the common patterns that entrepreneurs have after they exit the business. Now, most entrepreneurs tend to have a type A personality. And so what they typically find is they're not the best at transitioning into a traditional retirement. The studies find that there's 3 elements that essentially are lost. And many owners actually go through a period of mourning. One is their identity. Secondly is a source of purpose or meaning. And lastly is structure. In order to exit successfully from a transaction, it's not only about clearing the check, but it's also around finding something that's motivating for you in that next phase of life. What we find is this presents an incredible opportunity that is very rare in one person's life. The opportunity to hit reset. With the exception of a couple times in life, leaving your family home, breakup of a long-term relationship, there are very few opportunities to hit reset and start afresh. This is an opportunity to really introspect and figure out what you're passionate about, what drives you, and to design your future life to really cater towards that. I'm excited to be able to help my clients not only successfully sell, but to reinvent themselves for their next chapter of life.